American guide, show them a little shortcut. And see, if you took the Mississippi River into the Illinois River, then the Illinois into the Des Plaines River, you could then pick up your canoe or whatever boating vessel you're on that day, and carry it for about a mile. You'd reach this little 2-foot deep, 4-foot wide, sort of weed-choked stream, just kind of Lake Michigan on behind us. Of course, this little stream is what will become this great Chicago River. And it's out about 20 to 25 feet deep. Maybe as much as 200, 250 feet, this area here. Nothing that nature intended. We have had our way with the Chicago River, building it to suit our needs as we tend to do here as humans. But again, when the French came, nothing more than this small trickling stream, but they immediately saw the great potential of this Chicago River. And see if you could just dig a canal near the south end of this river and connect it to that Des Plaines River. You would have the key to a vast, instant, straight route, essentially connecting the East Coast in through the Great Lakes, going all the way through the Gulf of Mexico, all via waterway. And this would not work out for the French, but it will work out for the United States, that newly formed state of Illinois in 1830. We finally proposed the building of that canal to be called the Illinois-Michigan Canal. And it was after proposing that canal that Chicago got its start. By 1833, being incorporated into a town. And I mentioned 1837, incorporated into a city. By 1848, that Illinois-Michigan Canal was complete. And just a couple years later, by 1850, Chicago had become one of the busiest port cities in the world. A lot of barges and schooners running up and down this river here, really teeming it with industry. This river was nicknamed the Golden Funnel for all the industry coming through here, making Chicago quite a bit money. But now coming up, a little bit in front of us here, off to the right, we do have Centennial Fountain. This is meant to commemorate 100 years since the founding of Chicago's Metropolitan Water Reclamation District. That district was founded in 1889. Centennial Fountain, of course, completed in 1989, 100 years later. And that water reclamation district would play a pretty important role in Chicago's history, which I'll get to a little bit later. I do like to mention there is a water spout out in front of Centennial Fountain that actually shoots a giant arc of water across the river here. It goes off just about every hour, on the hour, for a solid 10 minutes. Essentially halting boat traffic for 10 minutes every hour to plan all of our trips around the town. And when the wind's blowing in the right direction, it'll shoot that water clear across the river and hit some unsuspecting pedestrians. But the only 2 hours it doesn't go off, for some reason 3 and 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it doesn't go off there, but every other hour you see a giant arc of water shoot across the river. So now, this being an architectural tour, I will mention some buildings. I'll start here with this Sheridan Hotel off to our right. I'd like to mention the green tinted windows here. This is a post-modern building, and post-modernism is known for its contextualism, just a big fancy word, meaning it pays tribute to its location. The Sheridan Hotel is paying tribute to its location here on the Chicago River by those green tinted windows. They're meant to reflect the natural green color of this Chicago River. And it is a natural green due to the algae and the floats in here, gives it that greenish hue. Now it does get a brighter green every St. Patrick's Day. We do dye it a little bit brighter green. Now again, naturally there's greenish colors here today. Another really big idea in post-modernism is to look back on old styles of architecture and reinvent them to really have resources. No better example of that than NBC Tower coming up straight off Broadway. Done by Adrian Smith of Skidmore, Owings & Merrill in 1989. The NBC Tower harkens back to the old Art Deco days, late 1920s. Art Deco was known for its soaring vertical line that the NBC Tower accomplishes by those darkened spandrels that frame the windows there, giving it very machine-like. Art Deco also known for its gentle setbacks. A few setbacks as you go up the NBC Tower, giving it that wedding cake to your like. You might notice about 2/3 of the way up the building there, those upside-down L's, like they fold the building. Those are known as flying buttresses, and they are paying tribute to the flying buttresses on the Chicago Tribune Tower, which is a near neighborhood here at this moment. You can see Centennial Fountain going off there behind us now, that giant arc of water shooting across. We do have the University of Chicago Bleacher Center, building the beautiful riverfront view. So now it's off to the side, there aren't really any windows to speak of. That's because this is home to the University of Chicago's Graduate School of Business, and those are the students' classrooms. And the architect, Dirk Lohan, didn't think the students needed to be daydreaming out the windows of their classroom they should be working. It is all business in the school. But now we have this Chicago Tribune Tower here, those flying buttresses at the top that the NBC Tower was paying tribute to in its design. Now in 1922, Colonel Robert R. McCormick held a contest